Welcome. My name is Mark Blatstein, the physician founder of Physician Pre-Sentence Report Service. Today, I'm going to discuss self-surrendering. What happens when you self-surrender? Initially, you want to learn what prison you've been designated or you're going to have to go to. If you haven't already been notified or your lawyer hasn't notified you, you can go onto the Bureau of Prisons website, bop.gov, and then go look for inmates and look for your name. If you're surrendering to a satellite camp, you don't surrender to the camp. You surrender to the higher security facility or prison. There, you may notice that they house more violent offenders, but you're not going to be interacting with them at all. You may see when you arrive uh, people that are other inmates that are handcuffed and shackled, guard towers, guards with guns, but none of this you're going to have to deal with on a daily basis. You'll be separated. You will interact with staff, but they will deal with the prisoners at the higher security facilities. Their attitude, though, toward you may not be, very warm because they're used to dealing with a degree of harshness. In other words, you're not going to get a warm welcome or a warm first impression. Bring copies. You can bring the actual documents, but you can bring copies of your driver's license, social security card, medical file, prescriptions for medications, medical device, all of this if it's applicable. Everything here should have documented within your federal pre-sentence report. Your prescriptions, if the guards do not want it, if they want to throw them out, just respectfully ask if they can just submit them to the medical department or to pharmacy, just in case. If you owe and have paid restitution, you want to bring proof. Once paid, you really can keep any amount of money in your trust fund account or commissary account. But know that if you have a financial penalty, you don't want to keep thousands of dollars in your commissary or trust account. Don't use it as your bank because the Department of Justice really wants to come in there and take 75%. So don't do that. Sending money in can go either via Western Union or MoneyGram. Western Union can be up to a $500 max. MoneyGram is $300 max. If you want to submit a lot of money in, or you want to submit money monthly or have money sent to you monthly where there's no fees attached, there is a BOP lockbox, and all of this is available on the BOP.gov website for your particular prison. Wedding bands you can bring, religious necklaces, max value for each. Just say it's under $100 and it's permitted. Once you're there, or you can also bring in with you at the beginning of a release plan, a phone contact list. You cannot bring any document that has color in it, excuse me, or is double. You don't want the paper to be printed on both sides of a page. In addition, when you're getting mail, they'll turn away anything that has a color copy of a photograph. If your children, color with crowns, unfortunately, different colors. It can only be black and white, maybe blue. Bringing in saying that you read online that was important, and that's why you want to give it to your case manager. This applies to your release plan. You can also mail it to yourself a day or two before you arrive, but don't put more than 3 pages in an envelope. It can't be color. It has to just be black and white typed and only on one side of the page. As you get close to leaving prison, if you have put together a great release plan that you've built over time while you're there, possibly you have a job lined up, you can begin like approximately 18 months by sending letters to the district where your probation officer in the district where your permanent legal residence is, and just make it a general letter to probation officers, and then introduce yourself with your prison ID number and include the parts of your release plan that you've been working very hard on, as far as in addition to any potential jobs you may have lined up. When you get to prison initially, you're going to have your first meeting with your case managers within 30 days. You want to make sure that in that period of time, you've gone to the computer, you have taken the first step back assessment exam or questionnaire, because they will begin recommending programs to you. But if you have not taken that first step back survey, they'll give you the programs and you can take the programs or the classes. You just won't get any credit. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a safe day.